We're pouring 2 packs of al dente cooked ramen directly into our mixing bowl. We're gonna add 2 beaten eggs. We're gonna add 1 tablespoon of olive oil, about 1/4 cup of grated Parmesan cheese, and 1/4 cup of mozzarella cheese. This is gonna help bind everything together and form a nice, delicious, crispy crust. We're gonna add about half of 1 seasoning packet. You can do this to taste. I just love how that chicken flavor comes through. And I'm using this chicken Maruchan ramen. If your hands are clean, give this a nice mix. We just want to incorporate those eggs with that olive oil seasoning and all that delicious cheese. We're gonna add a tablespoon of olive oil to our pan, and we're just gonna rub that around here. I'm using a 12-inch cast iron skillet, but you can use whatever you have. We're just gonna put our ramen mixture directly on top. And since our hands are already nice and coated, we're just gonna spread this out. Our oven is preheated to 400 degrees. We're gonna par bake this for about 15 minutes. We wanna get that crust started, getting crispy before we come back and add our toppings. And now we're ready to bake. All right, it's been about 15 minutes. I'm gonna show you guys a life hack that no one ever taught me before, and this is how you can get the crispiest ramen pizza crust. We flip it over. Make sure your pan is nice and oiled. I put a lot of oil on my pan, and we flip the whole thing. That's gonna allow the bottom to cook while the top is already nice and crispy. We're gonna top with our favorite Rayo's pizza sauce, just a little bit. We don't wanna overdo it on the toppings because we don't want this thing to fall apart. We're just gonna spread out that sauce. This is gonna be so good, you guys. Has anybody ever tried ramen pizza before? Let me know in the comments because this is a delight. Now we're gonna top with another cup and a half of mozzarella cheese. I like mine extra cheesy. Gotta have that mozzarella cheese. This is so good. We're just gonna spread that out here. Now we're gonna add some pepperonis. My wife and I split pizzas all the time. I love mushrooms on mine. I like mine extra spicy, and she just likes plain pepperoni. So we're gonna do a little half and half here. The other half is gonna get some of these yummy mushrooms, just like that. Oh man, this is gonna be so good. You guys can put whatever you want on your pizza. This is just how we like it. Now we're gonna top with shredded Parmesan cheese. Get a nice layer of cheese on it. We're gonna do some Italian seasoning on the whole thing. And then on my half, I'm gonna go crushed red pepper, because like I said, I like it spicy and my wife does not. Now we're gonna pop this back in the 400-degree oven for about 15 minutes until everything is nice and melted. It's been 15 minutes and our pizza could not have turned out better. I know you guys did not expect it to look this good. We're gonna cut through and try this amazing ramen crust pizza. Just look at how that turned out. Nice, firm, crispy crust. Let's try a bite. Y'all gotta try this.